You're listening to the Holistic Interior Design Podcast. This is a podcast that guides you as a new or inspiring independent interior designer navigating your entrepreneurial path. Here, with my over 20 years experience, I will share my holistic approach to design with intention and ancient practices, including Feng Shui, all incorporating mind, body, and spirit into my design projects. You will also learn from seasoned interior designers as they give strategies and insight of how they built their businesses and continue to work in the field. Together, we will discover supportive trade partners, new ideas, creatives, and inspiring artists from around the world. I am your host, Rachel Larraine Crawford. Hey there, before we get started, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, which is the Design Coven. This isn't just a community, it's a vibrant membership for holistic interior designers at every stage of your journey. Whether you're starting out, you're aspiring to join the industry, or you're already running your interior design business, this is the place for you at the Design Coven. We offer 2 different tiers of membership. We, of course, have our free tier, which is the community member tier. And then we have our pro member tier for those of you that are ready to dive deeper into your design business. We have over 104 members from all over the globe. So you'll be joining a beautiful, supportive network of like-minded designers. So come join us. There's no reason to wait. Like I said, we've got a free tier, and then of course we have that pro tier if you're ready to dive in deeper. But I wanted to just give a shout out to the sponsorship of the Design Coven. Alrighty, so welcome to our first episode in 2024. Today I'm going to dive into all of the exciting changes and things that are happening within our community, the Design Coven, along with the podcast, which is super exciting. So I'm going to go ahead and start by lighting our candle. And I just got done rolling this one. This is 100% beeswax that I rolled with the intention of lighting this candle at the beginning of each episode, like I always do. It's beeswax, so it's pure. And we've got a cotton wick. I didn't use any oils or herbs or anything on this candle. I really wanted it to be clear with intention. I'm going to be charging this candle with a clear quartz crystal. So first I'm going to go ahead and just cut this wick so that it's manageable. And then I'm going to go ahead and light it. I'm super excited to be connecting with all of you in the new year. This is a beautiful time to restart. So lighting our candle. And then I'm going to pull a tarot card, of course, for all of that. So I'm going to let this catch the wax, and then it will unite beautifully. So pretty. All right, so our card today, I'm going to pull 2 cards. I'm pulling one card for us for the year, and then I'm also going to pull a card for today. So for the year, for all of us starting out, it's the 2 of Swords. This is the card of being at a crossroads, having to make a decision. So you're coming into this year having to make a decision, maybe whether or not to start your business, to go down the rabbit hole of holistic interior design. So you're at a crossroads, and this card is really special because it has the moon here and all this water. So it's really about following your intuition, strengthening that piece, and letting that be the guiding force to help you make your decision. So tapping in to the subconscious, your intuition to make your decision. It's a beautiful card. 2 of Swords. And also this year, 2024, adds up to the number 8. So 2 plus 2 plus 4 is 8. And in tarot, the 8 card is the strength card. So giving you lots of strength as you make your decision with that 2 of Swords for this year. And then our card today, it's the Temperance card, which is card number 14. And this is harmony, balance, recalibrating, getting back into rhythm, getting back into equilibrium. So this is an invitation to rebalance yourself and get some grounding. You can be supported. So today I wanted to take the time to welcome you into 2024. And I wanted to share all of the changes and the exciting things that are happening with both the podcast and within our community, the Design Coven. So first, in regards to the podcast, I'm going back to doing 2 podcasts a week. So we're going to have a podcast every Tuesday like it is now. And Tuesdays are going to be the podcast where we're diving into the business side of holistic interior design. We're exploring business practices, meeting vendors, tradespeople, uncovering the ins and out of running your actual holistic interior design business. These episodes will give you behind the scenes look at the industry and provide practical tips and insights that you can apply in your own business. And then with these episodes, I'm also going to be highlighting the events and things that are happening within the Design Coven. So they're really going to be connecting both the Design Coven schedule and the events that are happening there with the podcast. So you can kind of get a sneak peek as to the events that are coming up for the week, what to expect during those events. If you're not sure if you want to dive fully into the pro membership, you'll get a taste of that. And then on Thursdays, those are going to be a bit shorter episodes, and that's going to get a bit more personal. So I'm going to be sharing short, intimate little episodes about my own design practices that I'm using, any favorite practices or habits and things that I'm currently doing, and then my own experiences within this world of holistic interior design. So this is kind of like a sneak peek, a little bit of my own design diary, just sharing, the highs and lows of design, and of course, everything in between. So I'll be getting personal with you on Thursdays, which I'm super excited about. And then for the Design Coven, we are shifting our events to the official events to virtual events so that you as a pro member don't feel like you're missing out. All those events will be recorded, so you'll be able to connect at those events. I know some of the members might have felt like they couldn't go to everything because there were a lot of things that were in person, and so they didn't feel like they were getting the full advantage of their membership. So all the official meetings will be recorded, be virtual, and of course we will still have in-person meetings, but they're not going to be official Design Coven meetings. They're going to be open to everybody. So if you are in San Diego, you can attend those. So with the virtual lineup, we are going to start by introducing a monthly new moon gathering. This is going to be our space for intention setting. This new gathering that we're doing is open to all members. So we've got over 100 members virtually. So you'll be able to network, connect, communicate with all the other designers together. We haven't had this before where everybody was invited. So I'm doing this monthly. It's new moon gathering and intention setting. So we'll hold each other accountable. You'll get to meet people from all over the world that are also holistic interior designers, people that are interested in what we're doing, and you'll just be able to network and connect with the other designers. And I'm super stoked to be able to have everybody together in one place. So look forward to that. And that is open to everybody. So all the community members, all the pro members together for free, connecting. The second Monday of each month is going to be our Mystic Circle gatherings. And this is a meeting for pro members only. And the intention behind this is that we are going to be strengthening our intuition. So I'm going to be sharing different modalities, different tools of developing your intuition, because as a holistic interior designer, your intuition is extremely important, especially when you're designing spaces that are very mindful. You're taking into account your clients. There's just something very magical when you collaborate with your intuition and your design practices. So we're going to dive in deep on that. That'll be on Monday, second Monday in the evening, like 5 o'clock Pacific Standard or Pacific time, Standard or Daylight, and California time. So, and those will also be recorded. And then our last in virtual meeting is also for pro members. And this is our coaching, our group coaching session. So you're going to have access to me to ask your questions on a one-on-one basis with, everyone learning together. So it's just gonna be really fun and insightful. And within that group coaching call, we'll also have a mini workshop. So getting some practical business advice and actions to put into place for your business. So that's going to be our third gathering. And that is the third Friday of every month at 9 o'clock in the morning, California time, Pacific time here in the US. And of course, all these meetings will be recorded. as a pro member, you have access to our secret Design Coven podcast. So you'll get your own personal URL code where you can listen to all the past recordings, all the past trainings, all the past workshops through podcast form. And of course, that's available in video form as well within the portal, the Design Coven portal. But sometimes it's nice to hear all of the learnings podcast form. And then we are shifting our co-working events to a quarterly schedule. So those are also open to everybody. So this is an in-person meeting in San Diego County where everyone is welcome to come. You're welcome to bring friends, other colleagues, artists, entrepreneurs, like just creating that synergy of creation and creativity with other like-minded creative people. And so that is going quarterly. It'll be the month after the changing of the season. So we had the winter solstice in December. In January, we're having our quarterly co-working. And then in the spring, it'll be in April. And then summer, it'll be July. And then in autumn, it'll be in October. So those will be really fun and exciting. And we are also going to be sharing all of the ASID events. As many of you know, I am on the board for the San Diego chapter of ASID, and we're doing a lot of in-person events with ASID. So I thought, why would I create more events that are in person when we're already doing a really great job with ASID? So instead of competing with myself and with ASID, we're basically going to be inviting you to all of those ASID events in person in San Diego. I will personally be there, so you will have a familiar face to hang out with, to network with, so you won't feel alone and awkward when you're going to those in-person events. So I will be sharing all of the ASID events in the Design Coven portal. Everyone is welcome to come to those. And just so you know, with ASID, you don't have to be a member to join those events. You can come to those events as a non-member and just pay a fee to join the events. So all of that will be shared. There's going to be tons of in-person opportunities. It's just not going to be an official Design Coven event. All the official Design Coven events, except for the quarterly co-working, will be virtual. So you won't miss out on any of that. And of course, we're, introducing all of the members in our monthly New Moon Gathering intention setting meeting, which I'm super, super excited about. And then we're also theming out each month. So I wanted to go over the themes with you so that you can kind of get a look of what's going on, what's happening coming into 2024. So January is going to be all about business foundations. We're diving deep into pricing structures, budgets, discussing business rituals to keep you focused and productive. So every month we're incorporating both some business practice with some spiritual practice or just some mindfulness, some intentional practices within the two. I'm really leaning into the spiritual piece this year because I find that a lot of you that are connecting with me are really resonating with that. And there's other programs and other things out there that designers can be connected with, but what makes this really special is coming at it from a holistic point of view, where we're really supporting all aspects of designers, your mind, body, and your spirit in yourself as a designer and with your business practices. So that's why I'm really incorporating both these realms, this business and spiritual realm together to give you a beautiful, well-rounded business. February, we're talking all about emotion-infused branding. We're going to explore designs that evoke emotions, define your brand's heart-centered identity, which is really special, connecting to that heart space. In March, we're talking all about sustainable success strategies. We'll dive into eco-friendly and sustainable practices to boost your business. In April, we're all about elemental entrepreneurship. We'll be harnessing the energies of fire, water, earth, and air to ignite your design business. In May, it's holistic exposure. So we're unlocking the secrets of standing out, attracting your ideal client, and thriving in the design industry. In June, this is tranquil business spaces, where we'll be focusing on creating serene spaces for your clients and for yourself in your business. In July, this is business energizers. So connecting with that beautiful sun energy in the Northern Hemisphere. We're exploring the incorporation of holistic elements to energize your brand. In August, this is Color Harmony Mastery for Business. So we're exploring the psychological effects of color for business success in your design practices. In September, this is Flowing to Success. We are enhancing your business by considering the flow and functionality of your workspaces. In October, this is the Mystical Business Growth Month, where we're infusing a touch of mysticism, spirituality into your business strategy. In November, this is all about gratitude in business. So we'll design your business spaces to inspire gratitude and positive client relationships. And then in December, this is all about designing wellness in your business, focusing on business spaces that contribute to the well-being of your team and your clients and all of those that are connecting with you, including yourself. So those are the things that are happening coming into 2024. Just to give you a recap, podcast, we're doing episodes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays is your business practices. Get a little sneak peek of what's going on in the Design Coven. It'll give you a foreshadowing of what's to come in our Design Coven events. And then on Thursdays, it's going to be a little bit more personal, short practices that I'm currently doing, things that I'm trying out. I'm going to share with you all the things that I'm doing in my personal business. And then for Design Coven, we of course have the free community always, but we are changing everything to virtual events. We've got 3 virtual events a month. The New Moon Gathering, which is intention setting for all members. Everyone's invited. If you are listening and you're not a member, get on. It's free. Become a community member. Get connected with other holistic interior designers just like yourself, and connect with us at that New Moon Gathering. And then we've got our Mystic Circle, which is our gathering where we are strengthening intuition and your spiritual practices. And then we've got our group coaching, which is going to involve coaching with me in a group along with a mini workshop dedicated to the theme of the month. And then we're theming out all 12 months. We're also collaborating with ASID in San Diego, just giving you invites to all of those events so that we can also meet and connect in person. And then we're changing our co-working to a quarterly schedule, which I'm super excited to connect with you in person in that way. That's it for now. I just want to thank you all for tuning in, connecting with me on the community, messages. You all have been so beautiful and supportive, and I'm wishing you the best year so far, 2024. And let me know how I can support you. If there's anything that you are looking for or needing, please reach out. I am always grateful and open to receiving feedback and just ideas and topics and things that you're wanting to learn from. So until next time, happy designing. You've been listening to the Holistic Interior Design Podcast. If it's one that you have been enjoying, please share with anyone else that you think can benefit from this knowledge, and leave us a 5-star review that helps us get seen and found by other new and aspiring interior designers. And if you're looking for mentorship, I invite you to join our club here at the Design Coven. It's a bridge between school and real life interior design. We get in much deeper there. We have virtual and in-person events, so everyone is welcome. You don't need to have a design degree to be part of it, just an interest in holistic interior design. I also want to thank our editor, Marcy Ferry, and lastly, Kinseth Thibodeau, who is our music composer. Until next time, be well, and we will see each other soon.